instead he is now at gunpoint. Yep, CHP now has the suspect at gunpoint. The driver's side door is open, and his hands are in the air here. So it looks like he's going to go ahead and give it up. Realize that the vehicle just wasn't able to keep up with him. Not sure how that front tire may have become flat. If at some point maybe they tried a spike strip earlier on. I could tell you right before he lost control there, it looked like they were about to engage in a pit maneuver. It was... Well, it was very, it wouldn't have been surprising at all, especially the speeds he was doing. But instead, it looks like he's kind of lost control on his own once he sped through that intersection. Yeah, I mean, it certainly appeared from our vantage point that that front left tire was struggling, or maybe it was the front right, I don't recall. But in any event, once he took that turn, he really had a hard time regaining control of the vehicle. And I don't, as far as I was able to tell, I don't think any of those black and whites ever made contact with him. It looks like he kind of came head-to-head with one of the CHP units, went around him, sped up through the intersection as he tried to make that left turn onto Vermont. He basically spun out of control all by himself, was fishtailing through there, as you mentioned. Fortunately, there was not much traffic around him at the time, and it looks like this is now coming to a peaceful end. I'm going to make sure, double check here. Make sure there's nobody else inside. It looks like they're about to give the all clear here. And I think that was the code 4. Just gave out the code 4. Hey, Jay, I'm back with you on two-way. Chad, do you have the two-way up? Okay. Did you hear that, Chad? All right. He was just trying to tell you something during the pursuit, so he was just making sure. I think, as a matter of practice, I think going forward we should make sure you have the two-way up, because I'm most likely, once we go into streaming or live on TV, I'm only going to have the ICOM up. So if he's giving instructions on the two-way, it's going to be up to you. Was good, though. Look good. Copy that. Okay. Great. Perfect. Thank you, Jay. Great. Thank you. Appreciate that. Exactly. Welcome back. Any word on the want here, Jay, or we don't know yet, right? Copy. Thank you. Was that your first? Oh, was your first? No, your second. Second. Keep it tight. Colleen and Ellen, you can see that pursuit coming to an end here at the intersection of Vermont Avenue and 80th Street. We watched as it came to an end just a short time ago on our ABC7 app. The car basically spun out of control after leading CHP on a wild pursuit out of Downey PD, originally the pursuing agency. Unclear what the driver was wanted for, but it ended up on the 110 freeway, northbound on the 110, back down south along Main Street, and ending up here in South LA as they have taken that driver into custody. We've got some tape that we shot for you just a few seconds ago as he was making the turn through Vermont. He lost control of the vehicle and was fishtailing out of control as he was traveling along Vermont Avenue. Looked like maybe one of his tires was punctured. At this point, though, this pursuit has come to a safe and peaceful end. CHP now has their driver in custody. Guys, back over to you. Copy. Should be clear in a second. Copy that. Thank you, Jay. Head back. Back to Van Nuys.